Hey, today we are at the Thailand National Museum, Pengpun, and we're going to show you around from the prehistory period until the Rattanakosin period.
Let's go.
National Museum Bangkok is located in the area of Devahastin Na Ayudhya Mansion or the Front Palace, which was built in 1887, the same period with the Grand Palace. The mansion had served as a royal residence for 5 prince viceroys until King Rama V eliminated the position. The mansion was then available. Afterwards, His Majesty ordered the Royal Museum at Sala Sahathai Samakom or the Concorde Hall in the Grand Palace to move off ancient artifacts and antiques to be displayed in the museum. King Rama VII granted permission to set up Old Phra Mahamuntian Palace Group of Devahastin Na Ayudhya Palace to be the national museum for the city and declared as Pranakon National Museum in 1934. There are several sites of exhibitions in the museum, but the one we went was at the History of Thai Art Through Generations or in Thai ประวัติศาสตร์ศิลปะไทยสืบสาน in มหาสุรสิงหนาถ Building and the ประพาสพิพิธภัณฑ์ Exhibit Types and Evolution of Archaeological Arts in Thailand.
And over there you can buy a ticket, but if you are a student, you can show your student card, there will be no charge.
Well, unfortunately, we were not allowed to record anything in the museum, so we'll explain it picture by picture.
Prehistoric Thailand may be tracked back as far as 1 million years ago from the fossils and the stone tools found in northern and western Thailand. At an archaeology site in Lampang, northern Thailand, Homo erectus fossils, Lampang man. Also, stone tools have been widely found in Kaewchannuae, Ubon Ratchathani, Nakhon Si Thammarat, and Lopburi. Certain cultures believe in destroying the offerings before dedicating them to the dead. The destruction symbolized the death of the belongings along with the master. 1,700 to 2,300 years ago. Found during excavation at Ban Don Tha Phet Archaeology Site, Kanchanaburi Province. First giant clam axe for ritual use. 2,700 to 3,500 years ago. Found during excavation at Ban Phu Noi Archaeology Site, Lopburi Province. Second clay ornaments found in Thung Kula Rong Hai area, resembling agate beds. 2,500 to 4,000 years ago. Found during excavation at Ban Mueang Bua Archaeology Site, Roet Province. Third, female terracotta sculpture. 2,500 to 3,500 years ago. Found at Ban Chiang, Udon Thani Province, presented by the private sector to the National Museum. Offerings for the dead, including pottery, bronze bracelet, spindle, wall, and bronze bowl. 1,700 to 2,300 years ago. Found during excavation at Ban Don Tha Phet Archaeology Site, Kanchanaburi Province. Thawarawadi was an ancient Mon kingdom from the 7th century to the 11th century that was located in central Thailand. Thawarawadi also refers to a culture, an art style, and a disparate conglomeration of principalities of Mon people. Narrative scene. 5 female musicians. 8th to 9th century Common Era. Found during excavation at Stupa number 10, Gubua's ancient city, Ratchaburi Province. In Scrap Wheel of the Law and Dia. 7th to 8th century Common Era. Found at Saneha Temple, Nakhon Pathom Province. Standing Buddha. 8th to 10th century Common Era. Found at Wat Mahathat, Sukhothai Province in 1926 and transferred to the National Museums in 1927. Engraved stone depicting Buddha in meditation. 8th to 10th century Common Era. Found at Phra Si San Phet Temple, Ayutthaya Province. still depicting the twin miracles at Savatthi, captured at 8th century Common Era, found at Shin Temple, Ayutthaya Province. Lopburi Province, also known as Lavo. It is one of the most important cities in the history of Thailand. It was influenced by the art and culture of India in the 11th century when it entered the historical era. The first period under the influence of Indian culture was called Thawaravadi period. Since that time, Lavo has been ruled by the Khmer, coming under the influence of their art and culture. In the 15th century, a time commonly called Lopburi period in Thai art history. Four-armed Vishnu, 7th to 8th century Common Era, found at Sithep, Phetchabun Province. Vishnu, known in Thailand as Pratnarai, is one of the Hinduism trait of the three gods. He is depicted here in Tripanka pose, wearing a high meter headdress. His upper body is nude, his lower body is dwarfed with a short sampot. The sculpture shows influence of India and pre-Angkorean style, which clearly suggests the influence of external cultures in the area. Architectural decoration, 7th century Common Era, found at Wat Thong Tua, เมืองจันทบุรี District, Chanthaburi Province. Sivichay was a Buddhist empire that controlled modern-day Sumatra, the Malay Peninsula, southern Thailand, and influenced parts of Java too. Bodhisattva Amoghapasha, 9th to 10th century, led by the hands of Prince Damrong Rachanuphap, originally found by Prince Damrong Rachanuphap at Wat Mahatha Chaya, ancient town Surat Thani Province. Bodhisattva Padmapani, 9th to 10th century Common Era. Prince Damrong Rachanuphap, found at Wat Vieng Chaya, ancient town Surat Thani Province.